Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
It's the 9th of February 2015. A very good Monday morning to you and welcome to Primetime Sunrise. You're with me, Florine Rajendran. Before going to the stories in detail, here's a look at the headlines. Steps to strengthen laws pertaining to child offenders with a view to imposing life imprisonment. Finance Minister says 2,200 stacks of documents that belong to the ministry have gone missing. 22 people killed in a stampede in Cairo soccer stadium. In those stories in detail now, the State Ministry of Child Affairs states that it hopes to strengthen the laws pertaining to child offenders with a view to imposing life imprisonment for such offenders. Minister Rosie Senanayake stated that discussions will be held with the Minister and Deputy Minister of Justice in order to facilitate this. The country is at a dismal state when considering the crimes that are committed against children instead of showing their love, affection, protection, nutrition and care. As the Minister of Child Affairs, I will hold discussions with the Minister of Justice Vijayadasa Rajapaksa and Deputy Minister Sujiva Senasinghe to bring this to a state where if you commit a crime against a child, bail will not be granted and there will be a life imprisonment for offenders. I will work towards enforcing the law properly and making sure that no offences will be committed against children and that those who do won't escape. The Ministry of Land states that steps have been taken to provide 30,000 land permits and grants for those without lands. Minister of Land MKDS Gunawardena stated that this initiative will include all districts in the island. The minister further added that this will be first initiated in the Trincomalee district.
We will provide 30,000 land permits and grants to people whose deeds have been delayed, to whom deeds could have been given, and to people whose issues pertaining to land deeds have been solved. We will use the land set aside for this purpose and ensure the process is completed either by the end of this month or the start of next month. We are taking...
On to one of our headline-making stories. Minister of Finance Ravi Karunanayake states that 2,200 stacks of documents that belong to the Finance Ministry have gone missing. The minister noted that an extensive investigation will be carried out and the truth revealed to the general public.
There has been an incident like this. Investigations are being carried out at present. After its conclusion, we will reveal the truth to everyone. We have received reports that about 2,200 files have been misplaced. We have to look into what these files are.
The Sri Lanka Freedom Party held an event in Moranthuduwa, Bandaragama last evening. The event was held under the auspices of SLFP parliamentarian Rohitha Abegunawardena.
Once again, President Maithripala Sirisena is the chairman of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Now, what are the villagers saying about this? Now, the SLFP supporters are saying that they want a government under their party once again. In order to have an SLFP government, what are these supporters saying? The people are saying that if the incumbent President Maithripala Sirisena, former Presidents Mahinda Rajapaksa and Chandrika Kumaratunga come under one flag, then we will be able to form an SLFP government. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa is from the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Former President Chandrika Kumaratunga is from the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Even the incumbent President Maithripala Sirisena is from the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Yes, of course, there are incidents when they were at each other's throat. But isn't this the same everywhere? People who have scolded each other have become friends again, haven't they?
Former Southern Province MP Maitri Gunaratne convened a media briefing in Kathalua Gaol yesterday and addressed the gathering on the electoral system.
මේ රටේ මිශ්‍ර ඡන්ද ක්‍රමයක්. අර පැරණි ක්‍රමයට කේවල ඡන්ද ක්‍රමයක්. මන්ත්‍රීවරු පත්.
Because of this electoral system, a sizable quantum of funds is required by candidates. As such, chaos has ensued. The people's peace and reconciliation has been ruined. If there is going to be an election, we are saying it cannot be done based on the old electoral system. As stated in Maithripala Sirisena's election manifesto, we must follow the new electoral system.
මගේ ප්‍රතිපත්ති ප්‍රකාශයේ සඳහන් කරලා තිනවා වගේ අලුත් මැතිවරණ ක්‍රමය අපි අනුගමනය කරන්න ඕනේ.
On to recap on this story that 22 people were killed at an Egyptian soccer stadium after security forces barred fans from entering the stadium. And that's a wrap of Primetime Sunrise here at News First. For the News First team, I'm Florine Rajendran. Have a pleasant day ahead of you.
Hotline 0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.